guys, today we are going to learn few important current affairs which has happened recently. First of all, Indian government and US government have signed an agreement for the armed drones, that is MQ-9B. It is highly capable drones, and if you talk about, it has two variants, that is Sky Guardian and Sea Guardian. Currently Indian Navy is using Sea Guardian. When we talk about its capability, it can fly up to 40,000 feet, and if you talk about endurance, it has capability of around 40 hours. That gives very strength to the Indian armed forces, and soon it is going to be imported to the India. Next, Philippines and Vietnam has signed an agreement for the cooperation in South China Sea. There is frequent incursion by the Chinese armed forces in the South China Sea, and they claim the entire territory of their own. That makes very significant. Next is recently now the suspended MPs can return to their respective house. When we talk about suspension can happen only to the session, not beyond that. Now we are going to move to the Karnataka. Karnataka has recently introduced Gruha Lakshmi scheme. It's a very important scheme because at that point of time, the Congress has made a poll promise to provide such welfare schemes. These schemes provides 2,000 per month to the women household under BPL category. Next important news comes from the Bangladesh. Muhammad Yunus, who was a Nobel laureate, has been granted bail, and he was sentenced to around 6 months, and that becomes very much important. When we talk about Nobel Prize, he got the Nobel Prize for the microfinance, and he was awarded with the Grameen Bank. Next, recently, central government has established a Central Research Institute for Yoga and Naturopathy in the Dibrugarh, Assam, and it becomes the first such institution in the northeast. Next we go to the international affairs. Recently, Iran has launched 3 satellites, that is Mahad, Kayan and Hathfair. These are launched to enhance the capability in the space. Recently, Iran is indirectly engaged in conflict in Middle East, and especially with the US, and such launch of the satellites enhance the capability of their armed forces. Thank you.